for today's episode. We're obviously gonna review the episode that came out today. But we were talking Anki, episode 6, and honestly, it went exactly how I envisioned it. Like the the group of Oni that were there to kind of stop our antagonist from moving forward, they kind of got defeated. And towards the end of the episode, we see the Monogatari, the one in white, they kind of follow them to this big tunnel that the Oni are hiding in. And what I really want to talk about is, so towards the end, it seems like the main guy gets a key, or like he knows something's up. Basically, like he says, find this guy, this Oni, and his name is like Shiki. I want him back because it's like special, and I want to experiment him on. So that kind of confirmed my idea that he can be two things. Either one, he could be the original Oni's son, or he could just be a hybrid. And just like the third Okage did, just like the third Okage did with Naruto, he kind of took him in because I'm assuming it wasn't really revealed, but I'm assuming Shiki's biological parents, after the agency kind of found out that this happened, they probably killed the guy and then hunted down the mother, and then at last ditch effort they kind of entrusted Shiki to this guy. I'm guessing the guy ends up being like some kind of relative to Shiki's dad, probably like a brother or something. But I mean, like I said, I feel like this anime specifically takes a lot of inspiration from Naruto. So if hypothetically, if that is the case, then we can just think about like the similarities between the two stories, and I'm pretty willing to bet money on that's the case, that Shiki's biological parents were killed because Shiki's a hybrid, and then the guy ends up being some kind of uncle of biological father. And yeah, I just feel like next episode we're probably gonna get a reveal about like, okay, what is Shiki's lineage? Because like I've said, at this point there's two possibilities. Either one, he is a hybrid, which sounds possible because the main guy was interested to do experiments on him, so that's very likely. But the other very likely thing is that he's like the last of like the pure Oni race, like how we saw the destructive power. When he used his power, he was probably the last of his kind to actually be able to use that kind of firepower, like not only throw projectiles, but it actually having substance like gunpowder and stuff. But yeah, like I said, I feel like next episode we'll get one of those reveals, or we should. But yeah, that was kind of the episode. I mean, like I said, nothing really big happened. Just big thing was next episode, and I'm interested to see like everyone else's power, because so far, exit out, but so far, the only power we've seen, or revealed, was the green-haired kid, which his power was like radar, pretty much UAV. But yeah, like I said, nothing much really happened this episode. I hope a lot more happens next episode. But yeah, I think I'm just ended there. Please leave a like, subscribe.